Good afternoon, everybody. Today we have a very special video because we'll have today an unboxing of this lens. This lens is the Nikkor 50mm 1.8D autofocus. This is kind of an old lens, but it's still deemed as a very good one. It's one of the considered to be the must-have for entry-level DSLRs. Students or anybody who's really just going first-hand into the world of the DSLR photography. So we have the unboxing here now. Let me make sure a quick pause so we can know if everything's running smoothly. Okay, so in today's video, we're going to have a two-part video. First, we're going to have the unboxing. Then we'll talk about a little about the specs of this lens. And after that, we'll make sure some shots using this lens. Some test shots so we can know how it works in real life. But we're going to change camera in this one because I'm using the one that I want to take photos with this. I'm going to use this on Nikon D7000 body. The advantage with that body is that this lens can really autofocus, but because if you have like a lower level entry DSLR like the D3100 or the D3000 or the D500, the D5100, those will not autofocus with this lens because this is an old type of lens that has that needs the motor that's inside the ring of the camera, So, okay, so let's get with this unboxing started. So, this box, outside it looks like a very old kind of box. It's not like the new ones, the gold ones, This is kind of old one. So let's get this open. Okay, so first we have the compatible equipment. It's for this lens. It says that it uses 52mm filters. It can use the HR2 hood. I think it's a plastic hood. It doesn't come included with this lens. The new ones, they do have the hood included in the box, but this old lens does not come with it. The 50mm 1.8G version, it does come with the hood itself. It can use the CL-S1 soft case and the CL30S hard case. Okay. So inside we have the warranty, 5-year warranty, very good. Okay, so we have to register that. Here we have more the warranty and the proof of purchase. Inside we have the manual, very important. Should read it at all times. We'll have a quick look after that. And that's it. The rest is this kind of like egg packaging type of box, and inside we have the lens itself and more of this, which is pretty nice. It's pretty nice. I like it. So let's get this out of the way. Okay, so now here we have the lens, which is in a real nice plastic bag. This is considered one of the cheapest lenses right now. I think it's only just a tad more expensive than the 18-55 kit lens. Just holding, you can see that it's pretty damn small, this lens. This lens can fit easily in your hand, can easily fit in your pocket on your shirt. Yeah, well, I'm not doing that, but it could. It has a real nice front cap, the pinched one. I like this one. It's very heavy, it's pretty well made. It has 52mm in there. And here we have the lens itself. I won't use any filters on this lens because the lens is way up in the bottom, so it's going to be really difficult to scratch that lens, only if you are very, 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 very clumsy. On the back, the downside of this one is it comes with a cheap plastic cap, but I already have some spare one from the original, so this is one for. It's not that bad actually. It's hard plastic, but still not as good as a good old Nikon, the black one from plastic. The advantage with this lens, what I like about it is that besides from the focusing ring, which is here, right, pretty good, right? The lens extends a little bit when focusing, close focusing. It has a close focusing distance of 0.45 meters, 45 centimeters, up to infinity. The advantage I like with this lens, it still has the aperture ring. Right in here, there's a aperture ring. Here is a little lock. that locks it into the aperture that you're using, so you don't slip it or change it without noticing. We unlock that lock, and then we can go from 1.8, which is its maximum aperture. You can see that falling there, and smallest aperture is f22, so it's pretty good for landscaping and stuff like that. But this lens is not really meant for landscaping, so really focuses well. The aperturing is kind of smooth, you know, but still works. You have the lock in here. Let me get it straight on. Okay, we'll work that later. Okay, now we got it. Okay, now we got it. So this is a pretty tiny, but the review said it's a pretty sharp lens, pretty damn sharp for the money. It's a great buy for the money. You get exactly what you want. As I mentioned before, this is intended for entry-level consumers or students, someone that want to really get a grip on a fast lens. 1.8D, it's a sort of fast lens. It's great for the focusing or making the bokeh work really nice. We have to make some test shots to know if the bokeh is really nice on this, but as I have read today, it's quite good, but not that splendid, you know, nothing spectacular. But it's pretty damn nice. So we'll take some shots now, and we'll post it on them online, and I'll try to tape this as long as I put it. Okay, so see you guys around. Okay, so first of all, sorry for the quality of the video. We're now have to record on an iPhone. I had some minutes to play with the lens, and it's on the Nikon D7000 body. It feels pretty well balanced. You know, it's a small lens, but it still feels very good, very sturdy, pretty metally on this side. Um, has some amazing autofocus system. It autofocuses pretty well. As you can hear, it does not have the internal autofocusing motor, so it does make this sound whenever you try to focus. And the lens does stick out a little bit when trying to focus, but that shouldn't be a problem at all. It's still pretty damn fast under almost any kind of lighting. I like its construction. It's on the pretty cheap side, but plastic, but still I like it. It works very well on Nikon D7000, Nikon D3, D3S, on whatever all the big cameras you can have. This lens works at 100%. It works with a manual, aperture priority mode, programming, auto, everything. It works pretty well, and because of it's a D-type lens, it does give the camera a pretty distance and useful for 3D matrix metering and stuff like that. It gives the camera that information. We have some test shots that I will post at the end of the video, so you can know how this lens really stood out. It was pretty good, and we'll have to make some tests about this lens. I think this is the one that will be staying most of the time on my camera, because I like the weight. I don't like my 18-105 kit lens because it's a little on the heavy side, and it's the problem that it's a big lens is that it's a bit intimidating to people when you're trying to photograph them. But if you take a photograph with this one, there's no problem because it's a pretty small lens. Everything works fine. I just had to put it like a couple of times in the camera before it could recognize it. I don't know why. Maybe because the camera is not used. It's only used to the kit lens and some manual focusing lenses that I have. But this is my first new lens that I make. I'm pretty happy with it. Everybody should own a 50mm type pancake lens. That's why they call it. So if you have any questions, put it in the comments below. And that's it. It's a pretty nice lens. So I approve it. Okay, thank you very much for watching. Goodbye.